Rap good is a hell of an understatement.
Hey man, I'm not gonna take nothing away from Cole. He was on a tear, nigga.
Yeah, and listen, we don't gotta argue over semantics.
Yeah.
He was coming for niggas when it came to lyrics, and that's what he was hanging his hat on. And because of the way it went out,
So who the real boogeyman?
well, we
Kendrick
don't have to
Lamar.
answer that shit. We got on Chucks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pop out and what?
How about in show niggas?
Yeah, man. We back. We back.
Dun, 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 dun.
Long hiatus, man. We not even going. Man, you already know who it is, man. ATLA, but this edition, LA.
Right?
Juneteenth. Hey, Juneteenth weekend. You know, we out
Victory
here.
lap.
We ain't gonna do too much. What's on our feet? You know what's going on.
We got on Chucks today, so y'all,
See
you
what
know,
we
clear.
rocking, see what I got on.
Yeah, you know.
See my man Remy got on.
Denim tears, but no cotton reefs, guys. No cotton
Yeah.
reefs, okay?
But if you're new to this channel, you've been in this channel, y'all know. Yours truly, Chameleon Kicks 404. My man Remy the 13th. Got our cameraman over there, our main guy, Mr. Dre Drizzle.
What's good? What's good?
He needs to hit that follow back.
And I, hey man, I'm our other guy, man, that's not here with us, Bertos, man. You know, salute to him. You know, he's doing things with his family. Birthday weekend with his daughter, so happy birthday, baby girl. You know, we see you soon, bro.
He had to feed his beard.
That too.
He had to feed his beard.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I've been dying to get back to the set and talk shit.
Yeah, man. A lot's happened since our last, episode we did.
Let's just go ahead and just start off with the elephant in the room. Or should I say the Godzilla in the room?
Godzilla.
What did I call him? What did I say?
Called
What
him
did I say?
Godzilla, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
What did he do?
Went out to went for the fade.
What did he do?
Jill
did,
chased
did he
the fade.
crash in and knock a few buildings over?
Shit.
Huh?
I think he knocked down an owl building. Though.
Yeah, he was looking for the fade, wasn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show
Show
ninjas. We
Yeah.
say ninja because YouTube. We love you. We're trying to get this partnership cracking. We would like not to be demonetized, so we're gonna play the game.
Saying pop out and show. That's it.
Show ninjas, yeah.
Yeah. Last time we was here, man, the first two tracks came out
It was two.
like that, and then
Oh. I do not be counting like that.
yeah, what was Drake?
Push-ups.
Push-ups. You know.
And when push-ups came, I listen. Let's just establish this off top. I will not be participating in the biased conversation with all that bullshit.
I'm gonna get to that.
Yeah, like I was going back and forth with it. I'm sorry. When push-ups came out, the song was fire. It was, and we got to stop acting like everybody who was cheering for Kendrick or was going for Kendrick was anti-Drake, because Drake was coming with it. His strategy just was not the right strategy to have. I'm sorry. Like,
I mean, here's my whole thing with this, man. Just because we say somebody wins a battle or somebody's outperforming another artist, don't mean that we are biased, man. I like Drake as an artist. I think Drake is a dope rapper. Contrary to belief, people think he don't write his raps. Yeah, he probably has help, but I think Drake writes his raps, dog. Like I think he does, what he do. He's one of the best to do it. But in this particular moment, Kendrick out rapped him, out styled him. He did everything across the board
Better.
that y'all said
Yeah.
that Kendrick could not do. He made a club banger, lyrical content.
look, he skipped Club Banger to jump right to Anthem.
He made a whole fucking anthem. But we're gonna stick to, we're gonna go line by line with these tracks, man. So after push-ups, Kendrick was quiet for a little bit. We was waiting for the response. We
They
was
put the
waiting
clock
for it.
on him.
Yeah, that Drake comes with Taylor Made. When I first heard it, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was clever. He had the AI Tupac, AI Snoop, because it was always rumors that it was AI at first with push-ups. So I see the play he was doing. I thought that was kind of unique. What he did with that. But at the same time, bro, just rap. You could just rap that on your own, dog, and say how you felt. Don't use a Tupac. Don't use that Tupac reference. Like, what was that supposed to do? Like, first of all, Tupac, contrary to belief, even though he repped the West, that man's from New York, dog. So I don't understand why you thought that was a good play, thinking that he letting Tupac down. Snoop, I can understand. Snoop was the king of the West for a long period of time doing what he did. So I understood that. It'd been more respectable if you had Snoop on there.
Which
It'd
wouldn't
been
have
more
happened.
respectable. I mean, how you feel about that?
It wouldn't have happened.
It wouldn't happen. Yeah.
Snoop would not have gone and hopped on no damn diss track with Drake to diss Kendrick. That would never happen, ever.
Yeah. So let's keep in mind now, because there's a lot of narratives running around here. You got Drake saying, "No, no, no, you gonna follow through," and we was rolling with that. Like, yeah, Kendrick, like, don't be quiet now, bro. But at the end of time, at the same time, you got to understand that, man. Kendrick, man, he's strategic with this, man. He's sitting there, he plotting, he making sure everything, all his ducks in a row. Then he come at you.
Listen, Drake was the person at school who got into the fight because all of his homies was gassing him up because he's popular. And Kendrick was the quiet dude at school who everybody thought was a punk until it was time to get it cracking. Because from out the gate, even with push-ups, and I said this on the last show, which is him leaking the song first to do a temperature check, I thought already showed that you don't really believe in this.
You're not confident.
Yeah, because
confident.
you leaking shit. And then when the internet is gassing you up, because again, with strategy, Drake did too much of the internet shit. So you paying attention to the narrative on the internet, and now everybody's saying that the clock is going, so now that's got them pumping your fucking head up. And you playing with him like you played with Meek. Oh, let me drop another song. And bro, I just think that every step of the way, Drake just didn't strategize correctly.
He didn't have a correct game plan, to be honest.
Yeah, because even with
Ego.
yeah, arrogant as shit. Because and this was crazy, he kept using the 20v1 as if it would give him an extra notch because it's like, oh, look at me going after all of these people. But you are in a battle with Kendrick. So, and I was explaining this to somebody. On push-ups, a lot of the shit that he said was dope, right? But most of it wasn't aimed at Kendrick.
First of all, a lot of shit he said in push-ups was inaccurate.
Well, that too, but
Don't say somebody got you on a slave deal when he fulfilled his contract.
I mean, he knew that because later on in the song he talked about how fucking Top Dog can't save you now. So that was
You keep saying Top Dog can't save you. You on a slave deal, but you don't understand that he just fulfilled his contract and it wasn't no harm, no foul, man. It's all love, which he found out later on.
and he has a distribution deal with Universal. That's not a slave deal. Like, if anything, Drake is in the slave deal with Lucian Grange.
So, what 616 in LA?
Well, we got to go to what's the name first.
That came next, right?
After push-ups, it was
No. No, push-ups. No, push-ups. Euphoria.
Yeah, Euphoria came.
Euphoria. Hey, man. To me, I love Not Like Us. To me, that was like the best diss song in that whole battle.
Yeah, because it was 6 minutes of him just going in.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
it set the tone to let you know that there's gonna have to be a lot more that's coming behind. With
he ain't fucking around with you.
yeah, this was
He ain't
I'm
fucking
glad
around
you
with
said set the tone because in Euphoria, even though he was going in on Drake, multiple times in the song, he said, hey, we can take this as far as you want to go.
He kept saying, bro, this is a friendly battle, dog.
We don't have to get
don't have to
personal.
get
We don't
there.
have to take it there. But if you want to, we can.
I made
Oh,
shit-
boy.
I made shit look like Gunna Wanna look like a saint, dog.
Boy. I think that Drake should have taken heed to those warnings. And again, Drake playing all the games and shit with Family Matter. When he replied with Family Matter, and I'm not trying to gloss over Euphoria, but just getting to the point that he came with Family Matter and also just like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot a music video. Like, I think that he really thought all the extra shit would work.
Because all the extra shit worked in his previous battles.
Yeah, let me go smash the Good Kid, Mad City van. Let me go find a van that look like that and smash it. Let me go to the restaurant that he mentioned. Like it, a lot of the things that Drake did was reactive.
Yeah.
Everything was reactive. In Family Matters, he was reacting with the imagery. After all right, let me just slow down because we're not gonna bypass the most epic part of this whole damn battle, which was not like us. I'm sorry. Not like us was not the key point of this battle. It was not. If y'all think that, then hey, more power to you. But that's not what swung this battle.
But before he did his thing on that, gave him the fair warning.
It was what, 6.5 minutes?
Yeah.
Bruh. And it was crazy. I'm sorry, I gotta address the fans again. I'm addressing y'all here because I refuse to engage with y'all in the comment section because y'all delusional as shit.
Yeah.
So
I have a hard time, trying to ignore y'all, but y'all be saying some most delusional shit in these comments, and I have to respond. But I'm about to be done talking to y'all because at this point, man.
No, after this episode.
Yeah, at this episode, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done responding. Anything y'all talk about when it comes to Drake and Kendrick, especially if you don't know what you're talking about.
So look,
Point blank. If you don't know what you're talking about, I'm definitely not responding to you ever again.
that bullshit.
That shit ain't gonna happen.
Drake fans talked all that shit about Kendrick dropping a 6-minute diss track, but then championed Family Matters.
We're gonna get to Family Matters though, but Kendrick dropped after Euphoria. Kendrick drops another track with 616 LA.
Was it right after?
It was right after that because Drake didn't respond after that for a while. He dropped back to back. Kendrick dropped back to back. Yeah, Euphoria then 616 in LA.
And then we got Family Matters.
Then we got but let's get to Family Matters though, because that one's important. That one to me is important. So
What's important?
I'm be honest with you, because I'm not no hater. That's the thing. I'm not no hater. I'm not biased. This bias thing is getting out of hand.
Come on.
That second verse Drake did, that was probably some of the best rapping I've ever seen this nigga did in his career. Like,
Can you quote some of the
hey man, I'm not
highlights?
a rapper to quote, nigga. I just when I listened to it, that shit was fire.
I'm not even being funny when I'm asking, because I'm not asking like, does he have any quotables? I'm asking that because majority of the second verse, who was it about?
Oh, he was getting at all them niggas.
Oh, okay.
But I can't quote it, but I can say this. This is what I think. To me, this is my honest opinion. When I hear Drake rapping on that song, I really feel that he really wasn't taking it personal with Kendrick, Ross, Metro. I think he was just rapping. But with this nigga Abel, The Weeknd, oh, it's personal. You can hear it in his voice when he mentioned his name, dog. Like, it's fucking personal, bro.
It's personal with Metro too.
Nah, I just think he don't take. He look at Metro as a little nigga, which he should not. He look at him just a producer. Go
His
make some
tone
beats,
with
nigga.
Metro is mad disrespectful.
Yeah, but because he don't respect him. I think he has respect for most of the other dudes, so he's just responding and he's rapping. But for some reason with him and Weeknd, oh yeah, bro,
That's some personal shit.
that's some real
personal
personal shit. You can hear it in his tone. That's some personal shit. But that second verse, yeah, that was some of the best rapping
Look,
from Drake.
I don't disagree. I think that Family Matters is so Push Ups is a really good song. I don't care what nobody say. Family Matters is better than Push Ups. And then even
Yeah,
with
I agree.
and then somebody made the reach like better have 3 switches, and he switched the song up 3 times. Still, majority of the song where you would give him props and credit for with lyrics and zingers, they weren't that Kendrick. So
Multiple niggas is coming at him, so he just responded to all of them.
I don't give a shit. That's your fault. Listen,
Okay, that's his fault. So he's doing what he need to do. Rap on these niggas.
in war, you are supposed to prioritize your targets. And your target, the one target who is dropping bombs on you, you are going to divert your attention away from him and
the
look
whole-
at people
the whole-
shooting you with
hold on, the
fucking
whole third-
pistols and little fucking
The whole
pew-pews.
third verse was straight Kendrick. The whole third verse was straight Kendrick.
Yeah, the whole third verse. First
Yeah.
verse and second verse.
The first verse was about Kendrick.
If the first verse is a mixture still.
Now the second verse was all mixture of everybody. That third verse was directly at Kendrick.
The third verse is directly to Kendrick. The first verse, majority about Kendrick, but still took shots at other people. The second verse, he took shots at the rest of the field.
I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with that if multiple niggas is going at him, dog.
Well, you are in battle. You're not in a battle with multiple niggas.
Obviously he is if these niggas
No,
coming
no.
at him, bro.
The stage was set. You are in a rap battle with Kendrick Lamar. You are
Now.
not in a rap battle with Rick Ross. You're not in a rap battle with fucking what's the guy name? With ASAP Rocky. You're not in the rap battle with Metro booming. So you cannot afford to divert your attention away from the main focus, which is Kendrick. Kendrick is the one who is coming at you.
I think
Rick Ross and all these.
he underestimated Kendrick. We all agree on that, right?
But that's the point. Like, everyone was saying that you are in a rap battle with Kendrick, not these other motherfuckers. You allow Drake stands. Anybody who was a fan of music was saying that you need to ignore everybody else because the battle is with Kendrick.
Hey man,
You allow niggas to gas you.
If a group of people diss me, dog, I'm dissing every single one of them back. I don't give a fuck.
But this is why
Every single one of them get a response from me.
this is why he lost.
I think there's a lot more things.
Yeah, there's a lot more things.
But
Why he
look,
lied.
'cause this is where, like you said, the focus was all off. Because Kendrick galvanized people to ride with him, which just has him in his position of winning right now. He galvanized the black folks, the community,
Yeah.
the culture, to, hey, we're coming full force at Drake, this fake ass dude that no one rocks with. And Drake had nothing to stand on outside of I'm Drake.
Yeah, I'm popular.
I'm him. And we see what just happened when you don't have
He found out we use different pronouns.
yeah, and
you found out
He ain't him.
You found out you're not as cool like you thought you were.
right.
Yeah, he
to
tried
them, to your peers.
He tried to meek his way through this, but Kendrick is too large of an artist. I'm sorry, no disrespect to Meek, but they not on the same level.
That's
so
facts.
you couldn't meet Kendrick. Like, and I'm getting tired of this narrative. Don't nobody listen to Kendrick. Before the beef started, or not even said before the beef started. Hold on. Before Kendrick dropped one beef song, I'm not counting Not Like Us. Not Like Us. What's the other one? With Future?
Like that.
I'm not counting Like That. When that shit started, Drake, who was the #1 streamed artist, right? Drake's monthly listeners on Spotify is like 80-something million. And Kendrick, who nobody listens to, was at 60-something million a month. So how is that people don't listen to Kendrick?
And that's him not dropping a lot of music.
Hello,
To y'all
like-
knowledge, right? He don't drop a lot of music. So
He is not the artist that he was. He didn't give the amount of reverence and respect to Kendrick as an opponent that he should have. And his focus being split is why he took the L, in my opinion. I think that if Drake like disregarded everybody else and solely focused on Kendrick, that this would be a different battle. I'm not saying that he would have won. I'm not saying anything like that. Would he have been more prepared? It seemed like Kendrick had songs lined up and ready for whatever
he was
Drake had to
ready.
do. Exactly.
he was, hey,
But
he was ready.
But Drake didn't have that same type of energy. If Drake had matched Kendrick's energy, how epic would this battle have been? I'm not saying it wasn't epic. Don't get me wrong, guys. This battle was amazing. But it was obvious that one side was super locked in and the other just thought that they can get by. If they matched energies, bro, not only would it still be going, like, we'd still be talking about this nonstop every day because they still are doing it.
Yeah.
Like, my algorithm, I've been trying to flush it. Like, the battle's over. Can we get back to the regular stuff? Kendrick, Drake, guys, it's over with.
Bro, every day I log in social media, I still see something about fucking Drake and his Kendrick.
Yeah.
Drake, Kendrick, like more so defending Drake. But that's another
boy,
story.
They are. Listen,
Yeah.
the man came out, so Family Matters. Family Matters was an amazing track. And then with the visuals, like, that shit was fire. I'm sorry. But the Boogeyman stepped on that shit in 30 minutes?
Yeah, like 30, 40 minutes, dog.
Meet the Grams?
Meet the fucking Grams, dog.
Meet the Grams is more disrespectful than Hit 'em Up.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit was kind of sinister for a minute, dog.
Kind of sinister?
Yeah, dog. I was like,
Kinda?
I was like, yeah, it was. Like, what the fuck? Like, I thought I was reading a horror book or something.
Bruh.
Definitely gonna hit the top of the charts. He'll come Halloween.
Yeah,
they're gonna be
that-
on somebody's scary movie
The
track.
beat was creepy, everything. Like, whoa.
Check it.
That,
Kill and Peele gonna use that in the
Yeah.
soundtrack.
bruh, I've never heard a diss track like that, ever. Like, the closest you can get to reading a motherfucker like that would be Ice Cube, No Vaseline. But, like, Tupac Hit 'em Up, where people always, herald that as the most disrespectful diss track. Boy, I've never heard anything like this. This man
Wish your son
wrote
would die.
a letter. That's the exact line I was going to.
Wish your son would die. That's.
Oh my bro.
Let me sit you down and let me tell you why your son should die.
When you
Like-
say it like that, it sounds way worse.
Yeah.
It. So yeah, I'm sorry. To come out with that, and then was it the next day, or was it an hour? No, it was an hour later. He dropped "Not Like Us."
It was an hour later. I thought it was the next day.
I don't remember if it was an hour later or the next day. I remember it being a back-to-back thing where I'm like,
I
bro.
think it was the next day. It was the
Nah, I think it was literally like hours, dog.
It was like
Yeah,
hours
it was-
later for it.
Yeah.
I think it was like hours, bro.
Because I was on the phone with my best friend.
I was in school, so yeah. So
Look.
I was too in these books in military school. So I was in these books.
I was on the phone with my best friend talking to him about Meet the Grams. Like, yo, he just stepped on Drake's shit, right? And we all fucking excited and shit. I go back to work. Nigga, I called him back like an hour or so later. Like, bro, he did what you said. Like, what you talking about? Nigga, you said whoever dropped a fucking song that you can play in your car nonstop first is the one who wins, in your opinion. Bro, he dropped a banger. Bruh, the precision at which Kendrick was operating in this battle was like a samurai who had been waiting in his garden for war forever because he was bored.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Now-
this nigga was Kendrick was sitting Indian style on a mat, fucking with the breeze flowing through, smelling the flowers and shit. And then he smelt it in the air and his eyes open while he was meditating. And he said the time is now and grabbed his motherfucking samurai sword. My nigga went to the motherfucking living room, opened up the safe, grabbed his fucking dragon sword flute. And my nigga called guys, bro, I'm sorry. Like, all the extra shit that I can say about Kendrick, I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all can say I'm dick riding. I don't care. If we're talking about, because now I'm just talking about strategy. I'm not even talking about lyrics, bro. Just strategy. Even you damn Drake stands cannot deny that just flat out, Kendrick's strategy was flawless. That nigga was operating like the U.S. government trying to trick his citizens. Like, I'm talking about on point, okay?
That nigga made a cultural statement, dog.
Yes, he let all y'all know that if you're not from the West Coast, you're not like us.
That's what all that shit was about.
I just need you to understand that that's what he was saying, okay? And for everybody else who, my bad, hold on. We got this. And for everybody else who's confused on thinking that we riding with this song because it's a diss track and we only doing it because we hate Drake, oh, we are beyond that now. The battle shit's over. The West Coast is standing on this song as an anthem. Y'all hear diss tracks still. All we hear is you gotta pop out and show ninjas. All we hear is, beat his ass and hide the Bible if God watching. All we hear is, you motherfuckers are not like us. That is what we hear, okay? So I just need y'all to get, a cup of milk, warm that shit up, get a shot of whiskey on the side, take both of them, and take that ass to sleep, boy.
I need to drink off that.
Okay?
God damn.
Take that ass to sleep, boy. How the fuck we feel? Yeah, because I'm getting tired of this whole, you guys are only on this song because it's a diss Drake, because it's dissing Drake.
Bro,
nah, I don't give a fuck
man,
about that
forget
no
all
more.
The song is fire. It's well put together. It's for the culture. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can say all this bull crap. Just because you like Drake, bro, doesn't mean you can't like other music.
We
You can
like him too.
I like Drake too.
Shit.
I still play Take Care.
Hey, when Drake continues to make smacking music, I am still going to play it.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, you're not going to paint me as a Drake hater.
Yeah, you're not gonna paint me as a Drake hater, dog.
That paintbrush doesn't
I like
apply to this
Certified Lover
canvas.
Boy. TSU, one of my favorite songs on there, by the way.
Like, that's why I'm like, I'm
so
not doing that.
Miss me with that Drake hate, because that's not even far from the truth.
I will
But
continue
not like
to slap
us,
Drake songs.
That's a cultural statement, and I'm going to stand by that, dog. I'm going to play that all the time because that's how I feel. You're not like us.
Hey,
That means something. That should mean something to you.
and
If
for
it
more,
don't, like, who are you?
hello, and this is inclusive. When we West Coast people sing it, that's what we mean. But if you're not from the West Coast, that don't mean that you can't stand by the same thing. You could listen. This is one of the flyest niggas I know. Okay, Okay, and the name Chameleon Kicks Fix because this nigga really has every fucking shoe. You know, it's not just Jordans. He's all over the place. But guess
Appreciate it.
what? When he says not like us, nigga, he's saying I'm a fly nigga and I am different, my nigga. I'm not the average person. I am not the cookie cutter. That's what this comes out to. I'm not going with the pro quo. Like I am an individual. I stand on my shit. We different over here.
But let's talk about some things what Kendrick was saying in that song though. That was kind of interesting to me.
Oh, you mean all the shit? I mean the diss stuff?
Yeah. So man, is Drake a colonizer?
Bro, I thought that was one of the most genius angles in the rap battle, being specifically responding to you over here rapping like you're trying to free the slave, and it's like the man doubled down and calling us some slaves. I'm like,
I mean,
stop playing with this man.
the analogy when he talked about Drake trying to use Atlanta, that was well played. 'Cause
You're from Atlanta? Come on, speak on
I
it.
always felt that way because, you know, people try to say Drake was the reason why Migos popped with Versace.
That's bullshit.
I'm gonna say this. If anybody disagree with me, it might be in the comments. We could go back and forth. But I'm telling you, yes, Drake came on a remix with Versace, but that shit was already popping in the streets, dog. It was already out there. Be honest with you, and I'll say this name is gonna make people laugh.
Childish Gambino?
No.
Oh.
Soulja Boy really made that song a popular song because he kept playing it on his social media over and over. That's how that song became popular. That's why when you see the Versace video, who do you see in the video? So they put Soulja Boy in there for a reason. He made that song popular, dog.
Hey, and Versace isn't the song that made Migos cross over.
Yeah,
It was Bad and Bougie.
Bad and Bougie.
And it was when Childish Gambino gave him the big up on that award show, and then they streamed shot up, and from that point on, they had crossed over. That had nothing to do with Drake. It was Childish Gambino. And I'm not saying that Childish Gambino broke them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that they were already dope, but he introduced them to a larger audience.
Yeah, and they already had, before Versace, they already had songs that was already moving in the streets.
Yeah, I heard that they already had songs popping in Atlanta.
Bando was popping before Versace. But let's get to that. So you run the Future when you couldn't get in the clubs. I know exactly what he was talking about. It was a point that, let's not say Drake has never had a fall off year, but it was a point that where Drake had to switch up his style a little bit.
He had to adapt.
Yeah, he had to adapt. And who he runs to? Future. What a Time to Be Alive. They doing big rings, all that, you know. He fought. Keep in mind now, he was on the Tony Montana remix, right?
Yeah.
But didn't want to do the
video.
Which there was already tension with that. You know, they made up with that. They do the What a Time to Be Alive, you know, classic, out of here. Then all of a sudden you fall off him, who you run to next?
Lil Baby.
No, before Lil Baby. 21.
Nah, Lil Baby's before 21.
No, 21's before Lil Baby, dog.
It was?
21 been out for a minute.
No. I'm not saying he wasn't.
No,
I'm saying by the time Drake started.
No, he started messing with, so, you know, with Drake, man, he was dealing with 21 before Lil Baby, dog. But before he was the 21, right? When Gucci Mane got out of prison, Drake was the first person to run to him, to do some music.
Right there.
Right. It's something about that Atlanta buzz that he just want to stick to, man.
Well, what you mean there's something about it? Nigga, Atlanta fucking sound has been controlling music for the last decade.
I just want you to say that.
Oh, because it sound biased if you say it?
Yeah, I just want
Anybody
you to say
who truly fucking says they're a fan of music, if they deny the fact that Atlanta and the South has been controlling the sound of music for the last decade, they're telling on themselves. You're not really into this music shit. Because it starts with Atlanta, but it's the entire South sound, nigga. Florida, Texas, like, nigga, the South has been running this shit for a minute, my nigga.
Yeah, running the 2 Chainz and all that shit. Like, Drake has been doing that with Atlanta for some years, man. So everything Kendrick was saying about how he trying to, you know, take from Atlanta, anytime he need money, he run into Atlanta.
You're not a colleague, you're a fucking colonizer.
That's a true statement, dog. Nobody can't disagree with that. He's been doing that.
How do y'all not appreciate the fact that he brought nerdy shit to a fucking rap battle, bro? Like, can we really appreciate that? He brought Black History to a rap battle and was able to flip it on Drake to further drive home the point that he is not of this culture. I don't understand how we are not, and when I say we, I mean everybody. I don't give a fuck if you are a Drake stan. I don't care where you stand at. Because Drake stan or not, everybody should be standing on good music. And creatively, what this man was able to do in this rap battle, come on, bro. Like, I think we got to just fucking really just take a look in the mirror and just ask yourself if you want to be that nigga who walks outside and says stupid shit. Because, bro, that nigga cooked. That nigga, when I first heard "You're Not a Colleague, You're a Fucking Colonizer," I'm like, bro, to end that entire fucking rhyme scheme for the for the third verse with that, stop fucking talking to me. Like, it's a rap, nigga.
Yeah.
It's a rap.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man.
He a fan.
Not too, right? So
The acronym for that, like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
And like I said, only thing I can say about that though, in rap battles, no rules, man. But it's giving Drake a bad rap because, bro, it really ain't no proof of this nigga doing what people saying he doing, man. Like, where's the proof? You can't call this nigga a pedophile, dog, if there's no fucking proof, bro.
Listen, see.
No, you can't do that, dog.
I don't know if they call it proof, but there's a lot of situations where he's hanging out with youngins.
Name the situations then.
Let me explain. Listen.
What's her name from Stranger Things?
Hold on.
I knew y'all gotta get to that.
Before we even get the naming, people, let's just keep it clear. In a rap battle, all I am supposed to do is paint you in a manner that is believable, right?
Mm-hmm.
So because it's a rap battle, I'm calling you a pedo, I'm calling you a pedophile because I have to say disrespectful shit. But the part that made it stick is when you start pointing out and when the fan base has started digging on TikTok and it shows that you have a history with liking younger women. You have a history of possibly grooming women.
Bro, they showed a video of a nigga like 12 years ago at a concert. They tried to say she was like 17.
She was 17 and he was 25.
17.
Kissing on the lips.
Hey, man.
Now, they try to play that down like, oh, the girl came and said, I don't give a damn what the girl said. Now, of course you're going to say that. But the point is, and it's not the fact that he did it initially because he didn't know she was 17. But after she said she was 17, he asked her how old she was. She said she was 17. It was the comments he made afterwards. It was you 17? Man, y'all got to get you out of here if I get in trouble. Like, y'all see her? Y'all see her body? Like, y'all see this? Like, bro, she already told you 17. You're still sexualizing her. It's shit like that. It's the fact that, I'm sorry, I don't talk to my 12-year-old family members through text message and phone calls.
Yeah.
So how is it that a person that you are not related to, y'all are having casual conversations with you being in your 30s?
To my Millie Bobby?
Yeah, Millie Bobby 11 from Stranger Things. And then people trying to say...
He was texting her?
Yes.
Yeah, she said
I guess that's what happens in Hollywood.
Yeah. She said that they be talking about boys and stuff. He be giving her advice. Because everybody tried to stand in for him like he was a child star, she was a child star, so, you know, he can give her advice. And she had already admitted that they talk about boys, and when they asked what they be talking about, she said, I can't put that out there.
So he was giving her fatherly advice.
Bro, how about the fact that when she turned 18, he responded to her tweet saying, finally.
Troll.
Hey, I just know that.
Troll or not, you're not in a position to do that.
Freaky ass nigga.
Yeah, hello. 69 god ass nigga.
Freaky ass nigga, man.
Bruh.
Hey, I tried to shoot you some bail, Drake. I tried to, but hey, man.
That
looks crazy, dog. I ain't gonna lie, that looks crazy. Bro.
He got that, what's up, Lotto. He got a Lotto younger sister. She's like 21.
Hey, man, this nigga was making songs by Georgia Smith, dog. Georgia Smith had to be like 17 at this time. Bro.
She was, hold up. When he randomly in that verse said that he used to date SZA back in whatever year it was.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, guess what? How old she was at that time? She was 17.
God damn, Drake.
Hello? Like, so again, is there any proof that he's a pedo? Obviously not, because if there was, there's a good chance I'm not saying it is guaranteed because he's too rich, and I'm sorry, rich people don't go to jail for that kind of shit. But if there was something there, then it would be more. So I don't think that he's a pedo. Like people got to stop acting like, oh, like we know for sure he's a pedo. That's the battle rap part of it.
Yeah.
All he did was paint a picture enough for you to question his integrity,
Yeah.
which all the evidence was already right there, and you conclude on your own whether you agree with it or not.
Like when niggas call niggas bitch asses or bitch ass, hoe asses, whatever. All you can do is go back to the history and see where they ducked the fade or they acted like a little bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily they are a bitch ass, but evidence is leading towards that. You know what I'm saying? You're guilty until proven innocent in the eyes of the rap battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, while we fact checking shit, the baby being Dave Free and Kendrick not fucking with his wife no more. Dave Free was the top producer of the fucking Kendrick Ken and Friend pop out concert, and his wife was at the concert with the kid. So let's go ahead and dead that.
Now I don't want to put too much on like the wife showing up and being there.
How not?
I'm just trying to say, abuse relationships. The wife is holding stuff down.
Because it's still a business. You will show up.
Yeah, or.
Yeah. Is he beat out?
I'm not saying it happened. I'm not saying it's true.
I'm just saying.
But her showing up is not a omission.
Hey, Drake paid the picture too. Drake paid the picture too, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking about the domestic shit. Nigga, if you fucked my manager and had a baby with him, you are not about...
You have to show up.
No, you...
Because this is alleged.
Yeah.
You have to show
You
up.
have to show up.
I don't give a fuck if you did. You have to show up.
My point is, if that really happened, they would have already been gone.
No.
Listen, what I'm saying is, nigga, Dave Free was still a producer on that shit. This supposedly happened. His son is a few years old, so this supposedly happened a while ago. So before Drake even brought this up, he would have been removed out of the team because there was no saving face because it wasn't outed yet.
But my thing is, who said, once again, now we're just speculating on how deep, Kendrick, how real Kendrick is. He might have forgave her. We don't know, bruh.
Peaceful.
Hey,
Mr.
we don't know, bruh. I'm just trying to say, but to speculate that, hey, Kendrick would have kicked her to the curb or something.
Hey, bro. On some LA shit, bro. Don't put that shit on my nigga jacket. We don't move like suckers.
No.
You saying my nigga just gonna be okay with his fucking bitch having a baby with another nigga and then keep the bitch and the nigga around? Like, we not doing that.
Yeah, he called love.
If I was a game nigga, I'd be like on hood, but I don't do that. Yeah. So, but you got me fucked up. Nigga on the city. Nigga.
Yeah. Hey.
We not putting that on this jacket.
Yeah.
We not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, no jacket.
All right.
Jacket.
Not like us, man. We already know what that did.
Bruh.
Drake comes with Heart Part 6.
You mean the tap out?
Yeah, man.
The Heart Part 6?
I thought that was a bad move for him, but he could have kept that shit to himself, man. That was depressing, bro.
I told you, he was very reactive in this shit. And by the time he did the Heart Part 6, the reaction, what it was with the Heart Part 6 is that pedo shit was it grew legs and started fucking full sprint like Usain Bolt. And my nigga had to try to fucking get in front of it. But Usain Bolt fast, it's hard to get in front of that nigga. Mm-hmm. Because I think we had it back and forth off mic about the whole Nike shit. But I think that a lot of the money behind Drake was like, hey, bro. Listen, we don't got to get into that, but
I'm just saying
the big money behind it was like, what's going on?
So I think the record labels got
involved.
I'm saying I don't think like Nike, because Nike don't give a fuck.
Listen,
Drake not even really making no money like that, dog.
It's still
he's not really making no money like that.
It still affects them because look at what happened with Kyrie. Fucking Kyrie was one of fucking Nike's top 3 selling fucking shoes, and the image.
This is a difference.
No, but what I'm getting at
he mentioned the Jews. Mentioned the Jews, dog. That X out everything. And what is Drake? So what is
Write
Drake?
that time down so we can blur that part out. Yeah, no, we riding with it, but we don't want them to know we said it.
Yeah, we good.
They gonna have to use their imaginations, nigga. They not about to get us out of here.
No, I'm saying that's what happened.
I agree with you, but
that's what happened to Kyrie. That's why it was more severe.
But I think this is the same thing. I think this was them looking out after their fellow brethren. I think that's
Top
all.
Boy.
Yeah,
That fellow Top Boy. Yeah.
yeah. I think.
The boy.
Do I think that Nike came and had direct influence? No. Do I think that Nike might have said something? Yeah. Because if this shit comes out to be true, whether your units are moving or not, we have to drop you because people will stop buying all of our other products if we still have you signed.
Well, obviously, Kendrick didn't give a fuck about that. He's still performing this shit on a large scale.
Yeah, of course. Why
So-
wouldn't he?
So it didn't.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show
yeah,
niggas.
yeah. So it didn't do nothing.
Certified boogeyman. I'm the one that up the scope with him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, whatever you trying to say with the Nike and they try to get a hold of it, obviously it's not working because this nigga got Amazon involved to do the whole concert.
Well, the thing about Kyrie and Kendrick, the different spectrums that they're on is that is a controlled substance of what Kyrie got going on. You know what I mean? He can't go out and break out and do his own thing and be separate because he's not just gonna be in the NBA no more. Kendrick, they got to handle him a little differently because y'all
He's
could,
independent.
yeah, you could blackball him if you want to, but if y'all blackball him, that means he getting all the bread, all the stuff that y'all thought y'all could do for him. They going directly to the source.
Yeah, and he can make all his money just staying on the West Coast.
Yeah, all of it.
All of it.
So out of all this, I have a conspiracy that I haven't heard yet, but fuck it. Let's do some conspiracies. So if the labels really did reach out, if that shit was true that they reached out to try to get Kendrick to stop the beef, then I think that, and I don't give a fuck what y'all say, I think that the labels to get Kendrick to back up, I think the labels gave him a #1 hit. I think Like That is because I think Like That being #1 was the record labels giving him that so that he can get off of Drake ass. Because in order for a song to move like that, like we've heard songs like organically build and get that type of buzz, but at the speed that it got it, like as soon as he pushed the button, it was everywhere. All the DJs had it, all the radio stations have it. In order for it to spread that fast, you have to have money behind it. That's something that a major label does.
So speaking of that, you feel that bots was used for Not Like Us?
I think bots was used for both sides.
I think bots is going to be used for every.
Yeah,
situation.
that's the.
Every
I'm gonna-
situation that's going to ever
But
be made.
Kendrick's people pay for bots. Did you?
I think bots were used on both sides.
Bots, okay.
Yeah, you're in Cali, Silicon Valley, meeting up with people, young tech people that want to be something. Hey Kendrick, I got this program that we could just implement the song. Gonna go to every DJ that ever has a radio or whatever.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think this is common practice when you are. This is the big leagues. Kendrick is not a regular artist. He's a big league artist. Drake is a big league artist. J. Cole's a big league artist. Future's a big league artist. When it comes to these artists that are at that stature, then this is a normal thing. You guys have to. So the bots is no different than playing the bundle games. You have to, in this day and age with music and streaming and us not having the real value of a stream and not being able to properly monetize all this shit, everybody's figuring it out. Everybody's figuring out ways to adapt to this shit. What's the name? The bundles was a way to run up your sales in order to adapt to this new streaming shit. And the bots is just the newest thing. If you are going to do music on this level and deal with the internet now, this is just a part of the fucking process. So it's going to be a combination of the bots and just if the people are fucking with the song or not. Because all the bots are doing is running up the numbers. People who are sheep see the numbers and be like, oh, shit is going up, so now they go listen to it.
Yeah.
This is a part of marketing. So when they point, this is a Spider-Man meme, they're pointing at each other like that cancels each other out. I don't want to hear that shit. I know Drake's side did it. I know Kendrick's side did it. That's a part of the game now. So bringing that shit up is pointless.
Well, yeah, I don't think the bots played a part in what was going on. The major part right now in this, I would say, the second half of what Kendrick did, the strategic ability to use this song as a diss song. Yeah, this is going to be a diss song. And then now it's transforming into something else, which is the anthem.
Straight anthem.
Yeah, it's back-to-back 2.0.
Right, like you said earlier, yes, back-to-back 2.0. And the thing that he's transforming into is, if you're a real one, I'm using quotes, air quotes, if anybody can see me, that if you're real, you can't go against it. You know what I'm saying? You
If
got
you
you.
have the culture.
Yeah, if you're part of the culture, you have to go with it. You can't go with the other person. You can't go with the commercial. You can't go with Drizzy Drake. You have to stick with Kendrick. And doing it on Juneteenth, bruh, it's like
So let's get to that.
That's why I
man.
got the
Yeah.
colors on just so we clear. You
Yeah,
know,
so-
this is Juneteenth 5th. It's Juneteenth weekend.
Yeah, the crazy thing about that, the comments I was hearing, the comments I was reading,
Oh,
the
bro,
shit I was
say it.
hearing from people about this Ken and Friends to pop out. Yo, how on Juneteenth he doing this concert and talking about unity and everything, and it's all these white people, Mexicans. It's more white, bro. First of all, know your surroundings. Know where the room is at. Know where he's at. He's in California.
Here in LA
LA.
specifically. Yeah, that's like,
It's gonna be a lot of Mexicans out there, bro.
it's going to be a lot of everything. There's a lot of
Like-
everything out there.
What the fuck does that even mean, dog? Like, unity is unity, dog. Yes, he brought the West together. That's unity. He brought Bloods, Crips, Pyrus, because you know there's a difference. A lot of people don't know that.
Hoovers.
Yeah, all that was
He
in
brought all
one
that.
in that building that night.
And there's two different types of Crips, so you guys understand. There's gangsters and there's neighborhoods.
Yeah. So all that was that's what's the unity about, man. They brought that shit together. That was a good thing to see to me, man.
beautiful thing. To
A
see.
whole fucking coast together, dog.
And just so we clear, I know that we in Texas, we in San Antonio filming this, but I am from LA. Like I just flew out here this morning. I will be back on Sunday. Like I didn't go to the forum. I was working, but guaranteed I was watching the shit. And when it was over, I slid down that motherfucker. And guess what I saw? I saw a lot of black people. Like,
So yeah, so we could kill that narrative.
yeah, like I saw a lot of it was a lot of black people, it was a lot of Hispanics,
And-
it was Asian people, it was
Yeah.
white people. Like,
Also, and we we can't be in denial. We can't be oblivious of things. It's with Amazon, so you know what they're gonna try to show. It just is what it is. Nature. They're gonna show more whites. They're gonna show more. They're not gonna show a lot of black people.
hold on, no, what they
For cuts, for cuts.
but keep it in 100 when it's not even about that. Amazon and these places, when they film shit like this, they are going to have footage of the closer seats. You know how much them tickets was going for? The day of, because my cousin girl is her birthday is on Juneteenth, and they were gonna go. He had this thing where he be waiting for the last minute to get good prices on tickets, and the price was at like $500-600, and he didn't pull the trigger. Them shits jumped up to over $1,000. Floor seats was $1,900.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry,
Sound like a
but
Drake concert.
niggas, and I'm gonna hold y'all down. I'm not saying this, and niggas got money, so that's not what I mean. But for the most part, niggas ain't spending thousands of dollars on a concert ticket, bro. That's just nonsense. Guess what? Fucking second section, third section, them speakers is still slapping, my guy.
And so this is another thing though. This is the strategy side of what Kendrick, bruh. When it comes to Anthem, anybody that's about something that's standing on business, like you said about Daryl, fly ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Boom, that's what we talking about. They not like us. Everybody else, white people gonna be on this. They're not like it. They're not like us. They're not.
It's a whole anthem,
It's a mindset and a culture of, hey, we are who we are, and this is what we. Bruh, wouldn't be surprised if some racist white dudes are using this as
Flip this,
bruh. This is it's powerful, bruh.
It
It's
is
powerful.
simply saying that I'm on some shit and I'm different. That's all it's
If
saying.
anybody don't think it's a big impact, dog, let me tell you right now. When that song first came out, I was in Virginia in school, dog. I went out that weekend, that Friday, that Saturday night, both days. When that shit came on, everybody was going crazy in there. Everybody was going
Mustard on
crazy.
the
in there.
beat.
That's
Oh.
Virginia. So I don't want to hear that like it's not.
It's only going up in LA.
Yeah,
It's only
like,
going up in Cali.
Y'all sound delusional. It's more so the Drake stands, dog. Y'all just sound delusional.
Hey, this shit going up like
That
Willy
shit's,
Wonka
that
elevator.
shit's up, dog. That is a cultural song now, dog.
It's up.
That shit's gonna play forever.
Ever. This is one of those moments in hip hop. So I'm about to get into my nerdy shit. You know, whenever they talk about time travel and shit, and they say that there are certain points in time that have to happen, no matter how many times you try to go back and change it, it's always going to happen because this is one of those fixed points in time.
It's inevitable.
Bro,
That's what this is.
I'ma keep
This
it
is a fixed point in hip hop.
yeah, and since we talking about these two artists, I'm just gonna keep it 100. And again, if you want to disagree with me,
Another way to keep it.
hey, you can hit us in the comments. We could talk about it. This is what we could talk about.
Yeah, talk shit. We like engagement. And we respond too.
Everybody loved back to back when Drake came out back to back. They was playing, oh, this shit's dope. Even me, I thought that shit was fire. That shit ain't fucking with Not Like Us, bro.
Not Like Us is different. Not Like Us is an anthem. Back to Back was a diss song.
Yeah, like
And I know
that shit not even close, dog.
Yeah, like I know that Not Like Us is a diss track, but it's not. It's an anthem now.
Like that's another thing too. Watching that concert, I'm gonna be honest. And even though he performed Euphoria, Not Like Us, I really don't think Drake was on his fucking mind, bro. I don't think the niggas that was there gave a fuck about Drake. They was there to have a good time, bro.
I
he
agree.
performed his slaps.
Yeah.
This what I feel like. That's why I don't want to use that concert as something that prolongs the battle.
Yeah.
Oh, it
The
was
ba-
a victory lap.
No. It definitely a
was a
victory
victory
lap.
lap.
It was a victory lap. But playing the song again and again and again, that's for the vibe, bro. That's
for
for
the vibe. It also, it's like when you growing up, you know, with your homies back in the day, you know what I'm saying, and something happened to somebody, you gonna keep fucking with them just to tease them, tease them. That's basically what happened. Yeah, we gonna keep playing. Yeah, we know that's gonna bother you. Yeah, we just gonna keep playing that shit. And also, like, that's why he played it 5-6 times. Hey, I'm just here to fuck with you now. It's a vibe, and we know it's pissing you off.
Hey,
Victory lap,
nobody questioned Jay and Kanye for playing Niggas in Paris 12 times.
13.
It was 13?
Yeah, 13.
I thought I just pulled up the video.
I thought it was 13 times. But,
Yeah.
hey, still a lot of times.
Yeah, my point is they did it more than Paris, right? It wasn't just Paris. Didn't they play it multiple times somewhere else too?
Yeah, but
Point is that niggas keep acting like it's the first time this has happened. It's not the first time it's happened. Fucking, if a song is big enough and if a song is popping enough, then yes, this happens.
yeah.
This ain't got nothing to do with, oh, he's just trying to rub it in Drake's face. Oh my God, look at this. Shut up.
Like I said, and I'm gonna say this on here too because I talked about this before on social media. And
I'm
again,
interested.
This is for the Drake stands because y'all the ones that's making this shit more than it should be. What looks more crazy?
Oh.
You getting online every day trying to defend somebody that you'll never see, that you'll never talk to, that don't even know your existence. Like, you're going at people that you know over somebody that you don't know.
crazy.
That
This
sounds
is Skip
crazy.
Bayless shit, huh?
But you try to call somebody else weird and crazy because the only thing we said was, yeah, Kendrick got the better end of the battle, man. That's it. We never said that we're not going to listen to Drake no more. He just lost a battle. That simple. End of it. Keep it moving.
Can I speak to
Love the music, bro.
to Kendrick stands real quick?
Yeah.
We be forgetting about them. Hey, Kendrick stands. Like, Push-Ups and Family Matters are dope fucking tracks. Whenever you say that they not, it just takes your credibility away
Yeah.
and you look a certain way.
Yeah.
Okay?
I would never say that
Hey.
man's not a dope song. That shit fire. I told you. Like,
Both of them songs are fire. Again, I just think that his attention was split and that's where he fucked up. But to deny those songs, it just makes you look like you have no musical integrity. So let's get that straight. Both sides need to knock it off. Both sides put out amazing fucking tracks, and anything after that is just what your cup of tea is. But to pretend like both sides didn't execute, we gotta stop doing that, bro. Kendrick and Drake provided us with an amazing fucking battle. I personally think that Kendrick won, but what I'm not going to do is take away from what Drake did. Drake put out some amazing fucking songs, and if it was anybody other than Kendrick,
They'd be outta here.
Yeah.
They'd be
Like,
outta here.
if he wasn't going against a possessed madman, then this would probably be different. But, bruh, both sides did an amazing fucking job. Let's just make sure we can say that.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a really good heavyweight bout that we haven't seen in a very long
Super
time.
heavyweight.
Super heavyweight, you know, and it played out like
And they threw haymakers.
yeah.
This was a slobber knocker. Where JR at? Oh God! It's a slobber knocker. Like this is
with his
Bruh.
side mouth.
Man, we needed Jerry Lawler and the King.
Commentate.
Jerry Lawler, the
Commentate.
King, and AR. It's AR, right?
JR.
JR.
Yeah.
We needed them to do commentary for this rap battle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
it was that epic.
Yeah.
Fucking. So again, we got to stop. For all jokes and fun and poking fun and shit. Yeah, you can take a jab at the person that you like the least, but all due respect, both of them put it down. Both of them did.
Yeah.
Drake did an amazing job. Kendrick did an amazing job. He just did a slightly better job, and here we are. That's why he was able to do the victory lap. That's why the Juneteenth he had to pop out and show ninjas, and that shit was epic. Anybody denying that this is a moment in hip hop is also on some delusional shit. We not, my nigga. Godzilla came, okay. Like I need y'all to understand that. Godzilla came. Now Drake played a good, Kong. I even give Drake the Kong with the fucking gauntlet glove from the new movie. But Kendrick was definitely Pink Godzilla. Okay? And niggas thought that take was a hot take, and niggas thought I was wildin'. Boy, did that shit age like a fine motherfucking wine,
You
bro.
did numbers with that, dog.
That was an excellent Merlot right there.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't know why. I just know Merlot, so I was just trying to act like I know.
But with that being
Sounded good.
But
Good.
with that being said, before we end it, man, what to say about the West, man? Where we go now with the West, man?
What's the future hold? What's the future hold for both
it's
the
on
guys?
them now, man. They got it right now, dog.
So I think that Drake needs to take a break and let this die down and come back producing slaps.
But forget all that. The West.
Oh well, he actually. I was saving the best for last, nigga.
The
Whoop.
West. All right.
I would love to get a compilation album with West Coast artists.
Like a Rough Riders Ride or Die Volume 1, 2, and 3, dog.
I want Dr. Dre, Hitmaker, Hit Boy, fucking DJ Mustard. Fucking, I want these Tyler the Creator because he still produces.
Yeah,
I want
Tyler.
Hold on.
We're not gonna gloss over Tyler popping out.
Yeah. Let me apologize.
Niggas forget the Tyler from L.A.
Let me apologize to
Whoa.
Tyler Creator. Hey, dog.
L.A.
I watched the
He
pop
had that
out,
bitch
dog.
turned.
When that nigga came out, bruh, I'm sorry, and I don't disrespect the Kendrick, bruh. That nigga had a better turnout than you. Like them niggas went crazy when Tyler came out.
Hey,
bruh.
what did they say?
The reaction when Tyler came out.
They said there's a bunch of white people in there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, who
But-
Tyler appealed to? Everybody.
But I'll say this, dog. We had a discussion offline, and I'm gonna give you flowers on this. Hey man, I gotta give you more respect, Tyler. You might be top 3 in LA right now, and this West Coast music right now, dog. Like,
Hey.
I never fuck with your music. Like, I'm sorry.
Hey, where this conversation stems from is
Yeah.
that we're designing the set, and because we're not done, we're still tweaking shit, and we want to put vinyl on the wall in the backdrop. So since there's 3 of us, we're gonna do like 3 LA, 3 Atlanta, and 3 Miami for Berto. And in my 5, I put Tyler the Creator in there, and he's like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, he from LA, and I refuse to not acknowledge him. Like,
Yeah. Then they came out to What's Your Name, and that's the only song I ever listened to on, to be honest.
bruh.
Yeah.
So give me all of that production, and then with artistry, I still want the Kendricks and Schoolboy Q's, Absol. I still want Problem. Give some more Dom Kennedy.
Shout out to Dom. We need more Dom.
I want E40.
Can we talk about how excited this nigga was seeing Dom
Kennedy? Oh,
perform?
man.
That's my guy.
He didn't know that Ken and Friends was happening. I had to call
Hey,
him.
No, I called you.
You called me.
Yeah.
All right, he called me, but he still didn't know.
Didn't know.
Yeah, he asked me what I'm doing. I'm barbecuing. Yeah, we was barbecuing for Juneteenth. That's what.
what we gotta do?
Yeah, that's what we do
For the culture.
for the culture. I was like, yeah, dog. You know what you doing? Something. I'm watching it. I'm barbecuing. I'm watching this Ken and Friends. What's that? I'm like, huh? Nigga, this is on Amazon. Watch this right now. And soon he turns on, guess who pops up, dog? He calls back immediately like, yo, thank you.
Thank you, dog.
I
That was the
appreciate
Lord working because
Yeah.
to watch Dom come on stage and to throw those 2 songs out there real quick.
Yeah, Dre is a big, Dom Kennedy fan.
Shout
Me
out
too.
Dom. Come out here and fuck
And
with
the
us
yellow,
one time.
what's that, the Yellow album?
Yellow album, yeah.
That shit's fucking classic. I like how the shit first come on. Like, I like the intro. It's a classic, by the way.
Man, hey Dom, let us come out or you come here, you know what I'm saying, and we do like white interview or something, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Shout out to OPM.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
Yeah.
Shout out to OPM.
Yeah.
More artists, because I'm not done with too many artists. Can't forget the Bay, E40, Too Short,
E40.
fucking Snoop, fucking Dog Pound. I'm trying to get the older artists out of the way. Fucking, I always forget old boy name from the Bay. He a blood nigga, and he rap slow and got a real deep voice. He been on some super hood shit.
Blood?
Huh?
Blood rapper?
Yeah.
Old or new?
Mozzie.
Mozzie.
We got that Mozzie on there. My
Would've
YG,
never guessed
obviously. We got to throw Chris Brown on there because he been living in LA for so long.
Nah, we're not. You can't. You
Chris
can't.
Brown's not LA
Yeah,
nigga.
come on, bro. Don't be trying to steal
Nigga,
motherfuckers.
you
Like.
add a nigga in
Yeah,
there.
they go also a fucking superstar.
Add a nigga in there, dog.
You know why? Because out of all the niggas, out of all the celebrity niggas who be claiming LA gangs and shit, he's the only nigga I heard of who actually caught the fade and got put on. That's why.
Yeah, but he's still not from LA, bro.
Nigga, he got put on to an LA gang. He's not a walk on. He got.
Said in his music, he's from VA.
VA, dog.
Said his debut album, he's from
Bro,
VA.
you don't need Chris Brown. Hey, bro, you don't need Chris Brown.
Brown.
Damn.
You don't need Breezy, dog.
God damn, super soldier. Let me get a super
God
soldier.
damn,
Sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna say sir for sure.
Sir.
Janae Aiko.
Okay.
You don't fuck with Janae Aiko?
No, you can have it. Like
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
we weren't gonna turn when they flipping tables over.
I'm not checking for that.
Yeah.
But okay.
Oh, this nigga,
Why you at it? Why you at it? Throw in Mila J then. Shit, her sister.
I was going to, but I was trying to think of her name.
Yeah, Mila J, dog. Throw in there.
Yeah, who else?
Lil Fizz, goddamn.
No, we're not doing that. I said,
No, we don't rock Little Fizz. Little Fizz gets his
Hey,
hands.
bro, he got folded the other day.
Yeah,
dog.
folded.
Folded.
I didn't watch the video.
You
Yeah,
got
how
to.
How you gonna tell somebody to go outside and then while you walking towards them? I'm not even on that, bro.
No. How do you get up from getting dog?
Oh wait, he really the video actually shows him getting beat up.
No, he gets put on the ground,
He
bro.
puts on the ground,
like
dog.
there's no hope for him, bro.
No, yeah.
There's no hope for him. And then after they get the dude off of him, he over here talking about, yeah, you know, that's what I'll talk about. Like he's also like,
Yeah.
you didn't win, dog.
You're delusional, bro.
Yeah, he,
that shit outta here.
yeah, that's loving hip hop for sure.
Yeah,
But,
definitely.
On the producer side, we still need DJ Quick also.
yeah, I can see that.
So that's
And
that's
then-
what I'm looking for. I would like, since we talking unity and shit.
Get
with the West
Raphael
Coast,
Sadiq on some producing shit.
Bruh, I want a super West Coast compilation album.
The time is now.
The
for
time
West.
is now.
Yeah, like this is the time to make a push.
This is like back when, you know, NWA and like this is Snoop Dogg and them were running it, bruh.
Bro, I
The
haven't
Up in Smoke tour. That's the tour.
but I haven't seen this magnitude of the West, dog, like this since Tupac when he did the House of Blues, dog. When he had all the niggas on stage, but like it's never been big. This is the biggest it's been since then, to me. Like Tupac had all
Is
the
that
niggas.
when he had the red Georgia Bulldog sweater?
No, this is when nigga had on the all white. Nigga had on the white. You know, nigga had on the wife beater, the white pants and shit. That's when Suge had on the all red suit. Yeah, nigga had all the Bloods, had all the Crips on the House of Blues. Like that's when the West was like on top. Nobody wasn't fucking with really nobody wasn't fucking with Death Row. That's how it's looking right now. Like Kendrick got it right. Kendrick got this shit rocking right now, and the time is now.
I want to see a follow up.
Kendrick cannot. Hey Kendrick, check this out, bro. Let me take my shades off. Take
Yeah,
my,
look into the camera.
We in LA, dog. Take my lokes off. Take
You
my
can't
lokes
say
off.
that.
Hey, dog. You can't go hiatus, bro. After this, you can't not go 2 to 3 years and not putting out nothing, disappearing.
That shit ain't gonna happen.
You killed somebody that we listen to on a regular. Not
You
for
gotta
just-
fill the void, nigga.
Yeah, but not for you just to disappear, dog. Like, yeah, that's all I gotta say.
He said you gotta fill the void.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say, dog.
Damn. Some other music came out, but I didn't really get a chance to listen to all of it. That Don Toliver album slapped. I'm sorry. I listened to that.
Oh,
yeah, I heard
I
something.
played that album at least 10 times already, and I'm not exaggerating.
It's fire.
Like, I fuck with Don Toliver more than Travis Scott at this point. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. I'm not saying that Travis is whack. I fuck with Travis music, but
never
Don
put out a
Toliver is
whack
more my
album.
style.
You never put out a whack album.
No, I'm saying I fuck with Travis, but my ear is more developed for Don Toliver's sound. I fuck with it.
Yeah,
I can smoke weed and
He
chill to
definitely,
his shit.
definitely a vibe.
Yeah, bruh. which is why him and K Tronada doing a song together, that was the only song on the K Tronada album that I didn't mind. But most of the time, my K Tronada needs to have no vocals on it. But Donnie was good on that shit. I know that this is I know we've been gone. I know that this entire episode was about music, but obviously we missed the being able to talk about the entire battle. So next episode we'll get back to sneakers.
We'll be on sneakers.
And to even transition you to it, we'll end talking about Kendrick wearing the Shock R4s.
Hey, man.
Why niggas acting like this is the first time they seen Kendrick wearing Shocks?
That's what I'm saying. I was kind of confused on it. Like, this nigga wore Shocks plenty of times before.
Yeah,
On
like
stage. Like, he's done that a lot.
I don't get why everybody is like, oh my God, he's wearing Shocks. And it's funny how the celebrity effects work because when he wore it the first time, niggas just talked shit. It was on the internet as far as memes and jokes. But because of the timing and the fact that it's a victory lap and what he just did to Drake, now all of a sudden he wears them and there's an appeal to it and the fucking the sales spiked.
That's all it takes.
So again, guys, was crazy, and I didn't mean to end it on this, but this is why you need to just be comfortable in your skin and just do you, because the masses are fickle and they flip flop so often that you might as well just like what you like and embrace it.
Like what you like, wear what you like. Rest, man.
Yeah.
Trying to fit in is going to lead you to the end of the road, man.
You want to build that foundation, bro. You want to have the realness to be able to build up, but also to be stable with whatever you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be you. Everything else will fall in line.
That was a bar right there. And we're going to end it with that, man. Yeah, let me take y'all out, man. You know, we back, you know, once again. May your pain be champagne.
Yeah, there we go. See.
And, you know, like I always tell y'all, man, if you don't have haters, man, you're not doing something right. Your haters motivate you. You need the haters, man. That's how you succeed in life. Trust me.
They need that hate for fuel.
We out. Boom.